Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ileana again. Today we're gonna do an Orchid Tube project that Wade Hollenbach put up a video for, so I'm gonna try it. So you guys are gonna come along with me and let's see how this comes out. So I bought this with my husband in Pennsylvania. It's called hardware cloth. Wade recommended this, so we found this by 24 inches by 5 feet in Kohl's, and basically it's all this stuff. So I just cut this portion out. So just be patient cutting. So I cut this mesh as Wade showed in his YouTube channel, and then I bent the little portions that were sticking out, the little prickles, needles, and I got some help with this, pushing it inside. Even though when you start potting, as Wade said, this will stretch and it won't move. So that mesh came with this metal wrap around this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to sew this so that this could close up, so that the sphagnum moss and the not the orchiata, the leca or hydrotome will come out. So that's what I'm gonna use. Wade used cork, and I'm gonna use hydrotome because that's what I have right now. So I'll try to see if I could fast forward this so that you guys could just follow me as I do this, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna intend to weave this in so that the sphagnum moss, like I said, the hydrotome will come out, but it's too long and it's metal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it by portions and just weave it in as I go with this metal snip that my husband got me. You gotta have your tools, your ruler to measure. I cut this 12 by 10 inches about, and this is just if you needed to, bend the little wires and swoosh it down. Yep. So let's start this. So I've already put it through here. I weaved it in so it's holding both sides. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, you could go under or over. I'm going to do it over for now. And I'm going to go straight across. Like if you're sewing, we are sewing this weave. So I'm going to go the opposite side just to make like a zigzag or a cross or something. I don't know if you can see that. Now we're going to go across the other way. Yeah, so Wade suggested you weave something on the bottom so that it will not come out and hold all the good stuff to keep the orchid moist. So the orchid I'm going to mount on this is the Bulbophyllum Elizabeth and Buckleberry. This is a cutting I bought from Wade, and I've been keeping it in a little bit of water in the morning, and at night it's all drunken by her. So she's a very thirsty little girl. So I pour a little bit more water so that her roots don't dry out. So let's continue this. So this is the end of the loop here. So I'm just gonna put it through here. And then I'll pass it through the little square holes again. And that should be good for this one. Let me turn it to the side. See, this comes in handy. And then put it under so that I don't get scraped on it. I think I did it a little tight, but so I'm going to do another. I'm gonna pass it through one more time. I'm gonna go through here. I'm going to bend it and then bend it again inside. Like that. I'm going to cut this again a bit because it's too long and then I cannot thread it. So it's the same process, just thread it again. This is trial and error. I've never done this, so it's my first try. So let's see. And then maybe loop it again. See how that's looking. And like the song goes, here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-la, here we go loop-de-loo, all on a Saturday night. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and pull it out. And I'll just go over the other wires. Go over again and under. So I will pull, put it sideways now. I'll just leave it under. Okay. That's how it looks. If some of the sphagnum moss come out, what I'll do is I'll just put some fishing wire. But I think this should hold it. So now I'm going to start putting the sphagnum moss in. I have it right here, all prepared. It came in a block, so I had to put some water, but it's not drenching or anything. It's just right. And I'm going to use this pencil to tuck it in if it's enough. Hopefully it's long enough. Okay, so I already put the sphagnum moss. I'm going to squish down with the pencil, and I'm going to add my hydrotone or leca to give it more aeration, you know, to be airing. And now I'm going to add more sphagnum moss. Push it in there with something, a ruler or a pencil or a stick. So hopefully this will keep the bulbophyllum moist and it won't dry out. Especially here in the Bronx, it's very humid. I mean, not humid, hot and dry. It's very hot and dry in here. Okay. So I'll put some more hydrotone. So if you guys want to try this project out, try and let Wade know or send him a picture so that he could see how it came out, because he would like to see how everybody does this and the outcomes of it.
I literally just imagine
Microphone.
Yeah, I like them in Madagascar.
Or sphagnum moss. So please use good sphagnum moss. This is the New Zealand one, because you don't want it to decompose quickly, and this is good quality. And we suggest that if you're gonna put something with a Bulbophyllum or your orchid, try to put some live moss, because this might get algae in the long run, and you know, moss is much better to have on your mouth than algae. Okay. So we're gonna top it off with moss, and we should be almost done with this mount to put the orchid on. Thank you, babe. My husband is helping me out here with the video. So we're gonna push it in, nice and firm. I think this should do it. Just a little more. Trying to do it like Wade does it. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this, and I'm gonna get ready to mount the Bulbophyllum. Okay guys, so I've tied fishing wire on the mount, and I left a little long tail so that I don't lose it when I tie it back up. So let's try to do this quickly. Let me cut these old spikes off. Oh, they flew everywhere. Okay. And we're just going to put her down here. Okay, let's see. You know, just be gentle with her, because Bulbophyllum leaves, as Wade said, they're delicate. They could break easily. So let's tie her around. And just keep going around and around, so she could be nice and tight, not too hard, because you don't want to break her. get her root down there. Okay. More time over the top. To the bottom.
Want the rest?
I think she should be good like this. So let me just cut the fishing wire on here. Now I'm gonna tie her up with the tail I left her. This fishing wire cooperates. I think she's looking lovely, and she's gonna ramble all around this mount. And let's see, hopefully I could keep you updated to see how she's doing. Elizabeth Ann Buckleberry, bought in Pennsylvania from Wade Hollenbach. Thank you, Wade. Thank you for this project. I'm trying it too. I hope you like it. It's 12 by 10 about, and she is looking beautiful. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you try this out too. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell if you want to keep learning with us. And remember to go to Wade's channel and watch his YouTube on the Orchid Tube Project, okay? Orchid Tube Project to go. I love it. Do you guys love it? I love it too. Bye.